Welcome to the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Berlin. Welcome to the 39th edition of the European Championships of Basketball. Tonight's second match in Group B features the White Eagles of Serbia versus La Roja of Spain. This is EuroBasket 2015. Well, my name is Liam Canny. I'm joined in the commentary position by my partner, George Zidek. And if you were with us earlier today, you will know that Germany beat Iceland by a score of 70-65. And George, what was a fantastic start to these championships.
Absolutely great to be here, Liam. It was a spectacular first game. And a bit of an underdog of Iceland just gave a hell of a game to Germany, paper favorite. So what a matchup we got here in the second game. Two contenders for the title. One of the two favorite teams gonna be beaten today, actually. So Spain against Serbia. What an exciting matchup.
Absolutely, what a fantastic game we have in store. Teams with deep basketball pedigrees. The Spanish have won this event in 2009 and 2011. They were bronze medalists in 2013. As for Serbia, they won the silver back in 2009, but they come into this tournament, George, having won the silver medal, the Serbs, in the World Cup last summer.
Absolutely, they're coming off a great showing in Spain in the World Cup last summer. New coach, Sasha Djordjevic, has done a phenomenal job of putting the right chemistry, right guys to the team, and I think that he's ready to take another step here at the EuroBasket in Germany.
Welcome to all the basketball fans in the arena. Now it's time for team presentation. Wir starten mit der serbischen Basketballnationalmannschaft. And this is Team Serbia. Here is team captain with number 4, Milos Teodosic. Number 5, Marko Simonovic. Number 6, Ognjen Vujovic. Number 7, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Number 8, Nemanja Bjelica. Number 9, Stefan Markovic. Number 10, Nikola Kalinic. Number 11, Nemanja Lidovic. Number 12, Dragan Milosavljevic. Number 13, Miroslav Radulica. Number 14,
Still, it was an important finish because the 7th place in EuroBasket, they qualified for the World Cup, where they finished, as you said before, in the silver position. I thought Dubravkovic did a good job of putting the youngsters on the floor, on the roster, and starting a new chapter, I would say, in the Serbian national team history, which was picked up by Sasha Djordjevic. I think that they have a very healthy core of 8 players. They got so much experience, as much experience as you can ask for. You got, for example, Rudy Fernandez at his 6th EuroBasket. And get this one, Felipe Reyes at his 7th EuroBasket. Liam, come on.
Years of experience.
We were playing with toys when he started at the first EuroBasket. I mean, if you consider how congested and how demanding the schedule for the players is, hats off to these players to come to the 6th and 7th EuroBasket.
Unbelievable. Speak for yourself. I'm a lot older than you were. I wasn't quite playing with toys then. We're going to pause in the arena.
Now, dear basketball fans, please stand up for the national anthems. We will start with the national anthem of Serbia, die Nationalhymne von Serbia.
is through this group. Group B, the group of death. These two teams just
Beide Teams überreichen sich Geschenke vor dem Spiel und wir begrüßen die drei Schiedsrichter dieser Partie. Presenting the referees, warm welcome please for Christos Christodoulou, Sergei Sashuk und Robert Vilinski.
Also on the bench because you have Sergio Scariello, who's coach back to the coaching post with the Spanish.
Game commissioner is Ivan Vodrovac.
Sasha Djordjevic will be coach at Real Madrid as his right-hand man, the point guard.
So it's the master and the servant here in this one as Djordjevic will try to beat his former coach. Part of the anticipation we're looking forward to in this game. Players of quality all over the floor. The players going through their final minutes of warm-up. George, here's the Serbia lineup, and who do you see as the potential stars here for Serbia?
Well, I think you have to point out Milos Teodosic. He's a player that can captivate any audience, and he can take over games. I think he's the leader, emotional leader of the team. He sets the tone, and all the other players respect him because there's a lot of young players. Also, watch out for Nemanja Bjelica, the reigning EuroLeague MVP.
Well, if you're just joining us, welcome to Berlin. Here's the starting five for Serbia, and there is Bjelica, who was not a surprise. Milos Teodosic, but maybe a surprise is Kuzmic who gets a nod in the starting five, George.
Ognjen Kuzmic is an interesting player. He spent 3 years with the Golden State Warriors. Didn't really get to play for the first team. He spent most of the time with the NBBL. He's a prospect. He's a player that's got a lot of physicality, and he's going to try. So I think for him it's a good option that he's going to get some good playing experience in EuroBasket.
Spanish lineup, the star-studded lineup at the top of the list, Pau Gasol.
As player with number 4 as Teodosic, Pau Gasol. What do you say about Pau Gasol? We spoke about it. And you really have to respect him. He's been so many years, 5-time All-Star in the NBA, now playing with the Chicago Bulls, and he's coming here to the EuroBasket to lead his team. He has given so much to the national team competition, and he's a great addition to this EuroBasket.
Starting five with 3 terrific guards on the perimeter, Rodriguez, Julian Fernandez, and Mirotic, who makes his first appearance here at EuroBasket.
First time at EuroBasket with the senior team with the MVP of the
Ladies and gentlemen, today's Speaker Ball Area will break the official ball game.
That's also a big bonus. These guys
Und Beko Balljunge bringt also den offiziellen Spielball zu den Schiedsrichtern, to the
Sometimes
referees.
you have to wonder if they get on each other's nerves.
Well, welcome to EuroBasket.
Das ist der offizielle Spielball, der jetzt den Schiedsrichter überreicht
Just
wird.
joining us here in Berlin. Welcome to the Mercedes-Benz Arena. It's the second
Und hier sind
game.
die Startformationen beider Mannschaften. Hier ist Serbia's starting five. Number 4, Milos Teodosic. Number 6, Ognjen Kuzmic. Number 8, Nemanja Bjelica. Number 9, Stefan Markovic. And number 10, Nikola Kalinic.
Both of these guys are
And this is Spain's starting five. Number 4, Pau Gasol. Number 5, Rudi Fernandez. Number 6, Sergio Rodriguez. Number 12, Sergio Yul. And number 14, Nikola Mirotic.
with the Spanish side.
Für alle neutralen Basketballfans, was für tolle Basketballer bekommen wir jetzt zu sehen. Ganz viel Spaß beim Spiel Spanien gegen Serbien. Das ist die EuroBasket 2015 in Berlin.
Milos Teodosic had a wonderful season with CSKA Moscow in the EuroLeague this past year. There's Kuzmic there. Tip here for Serbia. George, I'm going to put you on the spot. Pick a winner here in this one.
You put him in the spot.
Already.
Come on, Liam.
Even before the ball's in the
Just give me
air.
a break. It's the first day. You already putting the pressure on me. You got to double team in the corner. I cannot pass the ball out.
Well, this is definitely going to be a tough one to call.
Well, let's sit back and enjoy.
He's being very diplomatic as my partner. He's still sitting on the fence. The referees present him to the center circle. It is game day 1 here in EuroBasket 2015. Group B is Spain. Tip it off against Serbia. First possession. The referee didn't quite get his lines right. He's flying up in the air for these big guys in the first possession for the Serbia.
Well, I thought that Pau Gasol was trying to steal the ball. The ball was on the way up, so the ball goes to Serbia.
Serbia in the red, Spain in the white. Spain come out in man-to-man defense. Teodosic. Give it to Bjelica. Inside early to Kuzmic. Kalinic gets a start. Shovels a pass inside to Kuzmic. He spills it. Blocked by Gasol. And Markovic kicks it back out. Markovic. On the baseline.
Kalinic is a spectacular player. He just waits patiently for his spot and makes it come. Very efficient. Opens the score 2-0 for Serbia.
The first possession, some resounding boos from the Serbian fans who turned up in their numbers. Yuri goes to the basket. Shot partially blocked and back comes Serbia.
That was a good position defense by Kuzmic. Now he runs the floor, but cannot handle the pass. It's a chance for Spain to get on the board.
Teodosic broke the cardinal rule. Don't give it to the big guy too far from the bucket. Gets the turnover.
That was a quick shot, but Nikola Mirotic is such a superb shooter from the outside that he took a chance. Also a teammate of Paul Gasol in the NBA. So you got two teammates.
Teodosic, his first shot, no good. He loves to operate at the top of the key. Rodriguez spots up for a three. No good.
Well, I think it's Spain just want to settle down a little bit, work their set offense a bit more to make Serbia play some defense. This is just too helter-skelter up-tempo basketball.
Here's a mouth-watering matchup as Bjelica goes at Gasol. Kick to Markovic. Bjelica. Gasol has to come all the way to the perimeter to guard him. Bjelica's shot, no good.
Two teams that played really spectacular in the preparation. Only one loss by Serbia and all the wins by Spain. So these two teams, before the EuroBasket started, looked almost the sharpest from all the teams that we got here.
Both teams in good form coming into this game. Rodriguez. Yule inserts to Gasol, this time in the low post. Gasol draws the foul against Kuzmic.
It's a mismatch if Paul Gasol faces up against Kuzmic. He's got the advantage in speed and experience.
First foul.
This was the block by Paul Gasol and Kuzmic. Very long arms. You really got to be careful and use your body against Paul Gasol on the inside.
Great matchups there. Bjelica, Mirotic, Gasol, Kuzmic. The bigs really with good mobility.
And so many skills. I mean, this is all that you ask for as you go.
Such
skill.
First foul.
Kalinic with his first foul. Kalinic, I think, George, a real glue guy. Does a little thing to rebound, he'll defend, he'll score a little bit for you.
I thought it was his coming out party in the World Cup last year in Spain, and he just really came off, and he produced such a spark for Team Serbia to finish silver.
He signed a new contract at Fenerbahce from Serbia. He'll leave his native Serbia and go and play in Turkey for Fenerbahce. So he's caught the eye of quite a few players, quite a few coaches. Teodosic. Turn for corner.
He's so good at drawing fouls. I mean, he just waits for the defender to kind of lean in, and then he takes the contact, and the referee scores. He initiates every time he's looking for a contact. Look at that right there. See the arm, he's initiating the contact.
Now, Sergio Yule's going to complain here, George. He doesn't think that Teodosic is in the act of shooting. It certainly looked like he was passing there. But you can see the Greek referee having a strong word with Scariolo. I can only imagine, George, Scariolo's asking the same question.
But you got Christos Christodoulou as the main referee there. He's not going to take any discussion from the coaches, so I thought he was pretty firm there with Scariolo.
That was a one-way conversation.
Like, okay, Steph, fair enough.
Teodosic misses the free throw, so maybe some poetic justice for the Spanish fans.
I'll tell you what, though, in the first game, if you remember, also a lot of free throws missed.
Yeah, we saw that, and that was the story of the game for Iceland, wasn't it? They missed as many as 10 free throws, which might have been the difference in the game for them. Must have heard you, George. He netted his second.
Oh,
Foul Serbia, number 6. Oriel Kuzmic, second foul, second foul.
I think so. I mean, you got a matchup with two possible contenders, for the first place in EuroBasket. I think they just keep the nerves down. I mean, nobody wants to lose this. It's going to be a big disappointment for one of these heavyweights to go down today.
Kuzmic, speaking of heavyweights, Kuzmic with his second foul. Mueller to the basket, it won't drop there. Collins for the rebound.
I give credit to Kuzmic because he recovered and challenged you. Otherwise, it would have been an easy two for him.
Bjelica, he'll put it on the deck. He'll go to the basket.
He is so crafty with the ball. He's so long out. It's not extremely quick, but he just knows how to get his shot off. Mueller goes back to the basket again. The ball remains Spanish possession on the baseline. Look at Spain with a lot of power. It's 3.5 minutes in the game, and they're still looking for their first point. 5-0 to Serbia. Needless to say that they can score in here. Mueller didn't get it out of time. He did. It's on the mark, so good defense by Serbia. Teodosic thought about it. Moves it on. Kuzmic with a mismatch. Serbia can't exploit it. And I like what Serbia does. You said it. They are looking for bombs. They just don't want to play only from the outside. They're looking for Kuzmic on the inside to create good balance. What a stud coming up the bench. He had a great World Cup. Absolutely, and he's a huge body, and I think maybe more effective and a lot more experience in the post-up situation. Well, he's stripped by Mirotic, who took it away from him like a kid stealing toys. Oh, this is a tough matchup for him, though, facing up against Paul Gasol. Gasol spins in the lane, no good. Teodosic with the rebound. Spain really struggling to score. I was surprised that Paul didn't use his quickness against Radulica. He went back to the power game with his back. Well, right now, Spain showing early nerves. They've played close to 5 minutes, and a team that is generally prolific on offense, struggling to score. Good defense, Collins. Takes away the penetration of Fernandez. Fernandez lines up the three. That's off the mark. Gasol can't keep it alive for Spain. We gotta give a lot of credit to Serbia. I think that obviously Spain is looking for their swing on offense, but I think that Serbia is really active with their hands and feet, just recovering from the defensive rotations. So give a lot of credit to their defense. This is what I was speaking about with Sacha Djordjevic. I think he's a superb motivator. I had the pleasure to watch them in their group phases in the World Cup, and you're right, George. You really got Gasol! Oh, Gasol says, Radulica, don't bring it in here! Great block by Pau Gasol. Fernandez with that one. He drives to the basket, draws the foul, and lays it up and in. In so doing, Spain are on the board. That's a great spot from both sides. Defensively by Pau Gasol, and the other side is Fernandez. Look at Radulica going in. And Gasol just skies up there and says, get it out of here. And this is the drive by Rudy Fernandez. Fantastic play on both ends. And George, that happens a lot, doesn't it? Your defense sparks things for your offense. Absolutely. I mean, you get the energy defensively. And all of a sudden, the momentum is on the side of the Spaniards. 2 possessions. This is basketball. Teodosic leans in, got it. He's at the top of the key, and he's that high ball screen. After the pick and roll, you better guard him. You cannot give him 1 inch of light. He's going to immediately exploit any kind of mistake that you make defensively on the pick and roll. Gasol to Mirotic. Gasol. Radulica puts it away. Gasol still gets the bucket to drop. That is a tough shot. He was going left, leading backwards, and shot it with the right hand. What a dexterity Paul Gasol is showing. That's, I guess, why he's a 5-time All-Star. Fernandez gets called for the foul here. See a little body English there from Coach Djordjevic.
Hernandez trying to guard Kalinic. Here's Coach Scariolo. George, you played for Coach Scariolo?
I did 1 year, and I know he's very demanding. If you talk about mental focus, I mean, he is expecting 100% understanding of all his defensive and offensive systems from any player.
Rodriguez checks out, and Paulo Rivas comes in for Spain. Rivas perhaps replacing Ricky Rubio, who's not with the team this year. Of course, Marc Gasol not with Spain either. Teodosic off a down screen. Bjelica, little show and go on Mirotic. Extra pass to Kalinic, who lines up a three, and out.
He had to shoot it. It was the last few seconds of the shot clock. A tactical foul to stop the fast break.
Foul Serbia, number 4, Milos Teodosic.
But look at the Spanish defense, mirrored his name, and he had to respect Bjelica all the way out in 8 meters. And this is the strongest facet of Sergio Llull. He just gets off to the races immediately. Such strong legs. I think he's got the strongest legs in basketball. I mean, he can run with the best of them all night.
He is explosive. Typically, he comes off the bench and provides a spark for the Spanish team. You know, a real ace in the hole for Coach Scariolo, but in the absence of Rubio, he's probably going to start quite a bit in this tournament.
I think for him, it's time to take a lot more responsibility. When the shot clock winds down, you need a shot. Of course, his first option is Pau Gasol, but I think that Sergio Llull is going to be looking for his options too.
Of course, Jose Calderon not with the team. Into Raduljica. Raduljica trying to attack Gasol.
Now, if you speak about Spain, you see that Marc Gasol is not here. This is a typical five-man that for us many years was the true center. That was one of the impressions, maybe the inside of Spain. They have the big body. But Serbia has not been able to exploit that advantage at all with Raduljica or Guzman. So Pau Gasol very much holding his own defensively with his long arm and quick feet. And all the experience, obviously.
And then Nemanja checks in for Serbia. Hernandez down into Gasol. Returning face. Doesn't have a pass already.
Now you're talking about two big, mobile big men that you got there for Spain, and they're going to be looking for each other. That was a beautiful pass, a nice cut by Felipe Reyes.
Reyes' first touch provides points for La Roja of Spain. Teodosic. Make something happen. Bjelica with a deep three. No good.
You better not leave him.
That's what he does, George. He does little things for you.
Absolutely. The intangible scrappy points there by Nikola Kalinic.
Kalinic with the putback. And knotted up here at 9 each. Rivas. Rejects the screen of Gasol. Picks his dribble a little early. Extra pass to Llull. No good. And Gasol with the offensive rebound for Spain.
Raduljica gonna be careful with boxing out Gasol. That was a second wide open look that Spain got on the same possession there, and they knocked it down. Good job there by Pau Rivas.
Offensive rebound by Pau Gasol. Leads to the basket by Pau Rivas. Serbia trying to respond. Teodosic from the elbow, no good. Maybe looking for a call, didn't get it. Doesn't work with the referee. Fernandez. Dashes to the basket. And Spain with an early Spain 14, Serbia 9. Serbia might be a little bit annoyed with themselves. They started on an early 5-0.
Hey,
Just didn't press that advantage, so the Spanish was struggling to score.
Asking what's going on with Spain's offense. I mean, you got the answer right here. They were scoreless for 3.5 minutes, but since then it's been
Si hay un
hard
alero
for
que
Spain scoring
bloquea,
14
ahora
points. So
Felipe con
right now they look
Si hay
very
un
much
alero que
insane.
le hace piquerola
That
bien el
52-point
cambio,
run.
eso
I
sí.
mean, that's the whole story.
Venga, vamos.
This first quarter. I mean, this is the Spain that we know. This is the Spain that we've been looking for. See them because I guess Serbia was a little bit more aggressive and active out of the gate.
Spain can be explosive on offense. Look at some highlights from play early on here in the opening couple of minutes against these two Goliaths of European basketball. Teodosic will get a break, and Bogdanovic will come in.
That's a great substitution off the bench. Bogdanovic, a great season with Fenerbahce Uker. He's looking to extend great play that he's enjoyed over the last 2 years.
Bogdanovic, a real emerging talent, two-time EuroLeague rising star. Provides points off the bench. Of course, the Serbian team, George, unlike in the World Cup in 2014, add Nedovic to the roster. As you just saw on the bench. Here's Nedovic. Gets it back from Kalinic into Radulica. Radulica, little jump hook, no good.
Well, he's going to take advantage against Billy Hernan Gomez. It's one of the youngsters there on Sergio Scariolo's squad. So if it's a one-on-one situation against him, I believe that Radulica has to be successful.
Hernan Gomez, just 21 years old. He's not a youngster anymore, Reyes at 35 years young, a little jump hook.
That was really crafty. I thought he was passing it out. All of a sudden he changed and made a jump hook.
Bogdanovic on the perimeter. Draws the foul. It's a travel call. Bogdanovic. Djordjevic can't believe it. Neither can Bogdanovic. The Ukrainian referee called the travel. You can see Coach Djordjevic is querying the call now. I think there was a foul myself, George. I didn't see the travel, but look at it there.
That's a tough call right there. I think that Rudy's kind of helped the referee. Just immediately signaling that was a travel. The referee went with that. Rudy, players don't get more experience, much more experience than Rudy Fernandez.
There's Rivas, top of the key. Spain get contact away from the ball. Coach Djordjevic cannot believe it. Just under a minute to play now. We've got a little bit of incident here. You can see Coach Djordjevic, he's keeping his hands in his pockets. The referees don't like it when you start doing the scarecrow impersonation.
Under his arm, so it's not easy to officiate a game when you got Rudy Fernandez on the floor. You gotta be really careful. He's gonna initiate a lot of contact.
Well, it's Bogdanovic who gets called for the foul, the personal foul, and then Coach Djordjevic gets the technical foul for Serbia, and this will send Fernandez to the free throw line. Fernandez makes the first. Serbia are in team fouls, and he makes the second. So he'll stay at the line. He'll shoot the third. This one for the technical foul. As you get a look at some of the body language of Coach Djordjevic, he says it. He says finally, "Well, if you're going to give me the technical, go ahead and use my arms." And he's expressing his feelings. Now he's on the bench. But now Serbia, George, face a 10-point deficit.
A 14-2 run there for Spain. I think it's a mental lapse that Serbia cannot afford. They're going to get back to the game.
Fernandez to the rim.
That's a serious showtime right there. Spain, incredible pass there. Rudy Hernan Gomez who lays it in. What a beautiful play. That's why you love to watch basketball. Look at it right here.
Watch this, through the legs, gives it to Hernan Gomez, who finishes it off. Well, I'll make some highlight videos tonight.
That's putting smiles on fans of basketball in Spain. Beautiful play right there.
second-round pick of the Sixers. 35th pick this summer, so a bright future ahead of him. Bogdanovic trying to get Serbia going. A foul on the way to the basket.
That's a good option there. Zoran Erceg at the 4 position. He's an extremely good shooter. Everybody has to respect that. So if he plays it smart, he's going to get a lot of chances there to drive and draw fouls.
George, this looks like an unsportsmanlike foul. We've seen a terrific pass from Fernandez. It looked like an unsportsmanlike foul as Hernan Gomez came from behind the Erceg, but the referees say it's just a shooting foul.
Well, he just wanted to make sure that Erceg is not going to go to the basket. It was a tough foul, but I think any coach will ask you to stop the penetration. Just never give up and one situation. And that's where he was heading.
Erceg.
He's a great shooter, so anytime that you can throw him on the line.
Closing seconds here of the first quarter. Rivas beats the pressure. Rodriguez goes at Markovic. Rodriguez just stops, pass, won't go. Reyes does what Reyes does, gets the rebound, can't convert. Just seconds left. He leads it, loses it. Oh, between the legs by Rodriguez. Spanish George. First quarter to a close. Spain with a 10-point lead. There's your score in Spain, 21, Serbia 11 at the end of one. George, this first quarter played a game of runs. Spain found themselves down early, 5-0, struggling to score. Put together a 14-2 run.
Yep, I think so. 16-2 actually. They scored the last basket to make it 21. But I think, Jeff, it's absolutely first 3.5 minutes. It was all Serbia, but then it's all Spain. They've shown their talent, their potential offensively. If you look at turnovers, it's played Serbia with 6. That's a very high number. It's Spain only 1. Really, Spain at the moment is Serbia. What a game they had.
Una cosa, ¡basta! Una cosa, acuérdate, uno lado, si va ahí, tenemos que hacer el pique, se vaya, aquí uno, ¿vale? Tenemos que tener en el uno lado, un solo hombre al lado de donde está el base, ¿ok? Pero juega al otro lado.
They're made in Germany now, I think, aren't they? Or owned by the Germans anyway.
Defensa, tú con Erceg, Blue, si recupera. Tú con Bielica, saltaron fin de ahí. Ataque, jugamos, puño uno. Los pases,
prevalence on the boards is 14-9 in favor of Serbia, so this is the only thing that we can talk about. I don't think he's got really much to say to his squad because they are on the roll, and if you're a smart coach, you're not going to say much if your team is playing the way the Spain is playing.
The Spanish come out with Reyes, Victor, a big part, it's Fernando Santiago, Nikola Mirotic, Raul Rivas, and Sergio Rodriguez. Serbia counter with Markovic, Bogdanovic, Musa, Radovich. Zoran Erceg.
I think Serbia is scored the advantage they got under the basket with the bigs, or they're going to stay with the small lineup as they have right now under the basket with Bielica and Erceg. They're going with the mobile bigs just to manage the quickness of Spain.
Rivas, top of the key. Slips a bounce pass inside the rim. Good move by Felipe Reyes.
That's an understatement. Liam, you said good move. It's a great move right there. You saw the quickness and the explosiveness in the spin. Unbelievable move by Reyes.
Reyes providing points inside for Spain. Serbia trying to get points from anywhere right now. Here's Bogdanovic. His pass intended for Erceg off the mark. Rivas in transition to Rodriguez. Spain, Rodriguez spots up in the corner. Shimmies by Erceg. Right now, Spain really spacing out Serbia. Just couldn't get the three to drop by Mirotic.
Good patience there for Spain. I mean, they made 2-3 extra passes, and Mirotic from the corner just shot at three-point. I would only say that Nico a little bit easier than him. You said it's his debut for the season from Spain. And I think if he allows him he's going to get a lot better as the tournament goes on.
Ross tried to draw the charge. It's called for the block. Comes Sergio Llull to replace him. Bogdanovic. Bielica. Wants a ball screen from Erceg. Now Bielica trying to break down.
He does. I mean, look at his face. He doesn't smile. He doesn't lose his control. Oh, look at that
by Markovic. That's what Markovic is all about. Such a hard-nosed player as Markovic.
That's what he does for Unican Camargo, his Spanish bracket that he plays. And look at the fans of Serbia. They immediately feel a change.
They can sense some momentum, potentially Teodosic with the ball. Here's the steal by Markovic. And the foul there by Reyes.
Again, we spoke about it. This is the ability to put the ball on the floor by Goran Erceg.
Teodosic. He's fouled by Llull.
Serbia just played very aggressive on the possession. 3 fouls that they had drawn.
Teodosic, Kentucky shirted. He always looks like he wakes up on the wrong side of the bed. Teodosic. He was a fiery competitor. Bielica wants it. Back down San Materio. Nice passes.
Very quickly, what kind of potential both of these teams have. Give them a split of daylight in the area. Look at that right here. Great cut, a spin move by Nemanja Bjelica, but he's got eyes. He can make a pass that you don't believe it.
Bielica with the assist and Markovic with the and one.
And that's another scrappy play right there because you got a guard just cutting immediately underneath the basket. It's a ball for Serbia because it was kicked out by one of the Spanish players in the situation after the free throw was taken.
Online ball for Serbia. Markovic to bring it in.
So Serbia just stays with the intensity of last 2 possessions.
Wide open around the pick-to-picker action. Bogdanovic. He's fouled in the low post.
Let's look at the 2 fouls.
So they have
a bonus already. After 1 minute and 40 seconds, but how do you such a scale came out like this one?
By contrast, Serbia do not have any fouls yet in this second quarter.
I think it's a tribute to the aggressiveness of Serbia the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. They earned it. They just took it to Spain and Spain fouled.
Serbia inch closer. Trail now by 6.
Look at the pressure defense of Markovic. But he said he knows he follows that. Great spark by Markovic off the bench.
It's the battle of the beards between Rodriguez and Markovic. There's Llull, top of the key. Block screen for Reyes. Catches in the low post. Goes up Erceg. Draws the foul. Erceg coming to work with the referee. Saying, come on, ref, man, he's got his elbow in the jaw. Give me a hand, ref. Well, George, what do you think about that? Maybe a little bit of chain reaction.
That's a great Reyes move. He's taking all the tricks. So much skills. He's got all the tricks. That's why there's so many offensive rebounds. He's smart. He's not super quick. He's not a great leader, but he just knows his tricks.
That is his forte. One of the leading rebounders in EuroLeague history. Llull exchanges with Mirotic. Llull lines up a 3. No good. Last touch. Retain possession.
You saw it right there. Erceg was just thrown off by Felipe Reyes. So
Arriba, Juan! Nico!
the board. anytime with a long shot like that, a desperation three, that Yuri just feels you really get a box out because you can respect the long rebound.
Rodriguez puts a pass inside to Reyes. Reyes goes at Ertz. A little left-handed.
What a move right there. I mean, you see the footwork. Felipe Reyes just pushed it exactly where he wanted it, swung to the other side, to the baseline, and made a let-in hook shot.
Two-post move from Reyes.
I would not be surprised if one of the big bodies comes in for Sasha Wilkins.
Ertz three, no good. And great defense by Sanitary, who just denied the ball to Bogdanovic. Here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez hooks a pass inside the Reyes. Missed the shot. Now Teodosic with the rebound. Teodosic in the open floor. Bogdanovic spots up. No good. Teodosic couldn't keep it alive.
What a tempo he got here. I mean, it was up and down, up and down.
Again, Reyes has been a focal point. Middleton lines up a three, rims off.
He's a great shooter, and he was struggling in the first half because Nikola Mirotic is one of the best shooters.
Transition on the good feed by Bogdanovic. And Serbia inch closer, 6 points for difference.
The shot by Bjelica, I mean, he was long and he was stout, but he still doesn't think it. He's got all these practice shots that you just saw in the fast break.
Rodriguez slips it past to Reyes. Rodriguez with the assistencia, the assist.
That was a pick and roll, just ran to perfection on that situation, Liam. They know each other so well. From the club, from national team, they've been together so long.
Ball reversal to Markovic. Bjelica shows his numbers, doesn't get it in the low post. Teodosic turns the corner. Teodosic rises and won't drop.
Look at the defense by Yuri. Now he's sprinting to the fast break. I mean, Sergio Yuri is playing some inspired basketball.
Teodosic wants a foul ball there.
Look at this ball right there. I give so much credit to you because he was beating the defensive position. He just hustled back to get in the defensive position.
Really wears his heart on his sleeves as Sergio Yuri checks out to be replaced by Rudy Fernandez. And 12 on the end of the bench. Rodriguez dumps a pass inside. Gasol can't get on the end of it. Bjelica!
That was close to goals by a four-man. He is not shy about taking the ball himself.
Yeah, it's great. And, you know, he is a four, isn't he? You're exactly right. I call him a classic European four, George, because he can step away from the basket, can shoot it, can put it on the floor.
He can shake and bake, baby.
Asking Mirotic, you know, Mirotic is a player who likes to face the basket as well.
He is, but about the ball handling skills, I would give it to Bjelica.
Well, Bjelica signed a contract with the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll see if he goes to the NBA this season and how he fares.
I'm sure he's going
It's the second free throw. Better bring a warm jacket to Minnesota, man. It's cold there in the wintertime. Probably the place that you wanted to get in and out of in your playing days. Rodriguez trying to break down Teodosic. Rodriguez. Oh, it's a hard pass.
That's a clinic right there. He drew the contact, took a step back. Great play by Sergio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with his first basket. A real pass first. Second. Point guard. Another foul here on Mirotic. Low post.
Bjelica is being very aggressive. Drew the foul on Mirotic.
Number 10, Victor Klaver.
Mirotic will step out. He's got 2 fouls. And we've got Victor Klaver now in with his first minutes of the game.
And Nikola Mirotic not scoring any points, but he's got 6 rebounds. I mean, he's been a factor on the boards. The high rebounder was Spain. Actually, the only rebounder there is Paul Gasol with 2 and then a few players with 1, but Nikola Mirotic just cleaning the boards.
George, it just tells you the talent that Spain have available to them. You know, Klaver comes into the game, last man off the bench. Actually, he's got the Trailblazers in 09. Look at the depth of talent that they have.
Yeah, but in the past, I think he used to play a lot more minutes at the 3 position for the Spanish national team. Now he's going to have to move down and play a 4 position.
In the absence of Marc Gasol. Fernandez now gets the mismatch on Raduljica. Can he break him down in the dribble? Fernandez with a turnaround shot, no good. And a good start earlier, George. That's not a great shot for me.
For Serbia, number 4, Milos Teodosic,
You got Rudy Fernandez is as good with the ball as any. And that was a push off there, a tough call again against Teodosic.
Push on the rebound. Georgievich has to be careful now. Remember, he has the 1 technical already. Tell his team to sit down. You see what it means, George, in this group of Nets, you just got to get a win on the board, don't you? There's so many hard games.
So many hard games. Actually, 5 game days in 6 days, so it's going to be very taxing for all the players that are here at EuroBasket.
Gasol with the miss. Here goes directing traffic. Bogdanovich around the screen. Wanted to shoot, he had to give it up to Raduljica. Powers it up, it wouldn't fall. Look at the bodies on the floor.
But Pau Gasol is not giving up any easy shots. You saw it, Raduljica was really bothered by defense of Gasol.
Bogdanovich with the steal. Teodosic in the open floor. Teodosic fouled by Victor Clavel.
Foul playing number 10.
Teodosic gets in the open floor.
Victor Clavel, erstes Foul on the first floor.
He's just so good. Finishing out with something positive for his team.
Number 8 was playing foul.
That was the steal by Bogdanovich. I agree with George Tatum. He's such a complete player. He was a combination guard. He's a point guard. He's a scoring guard. Can penetrate, can shoot it. Real talent. All EuroLeague first team this year with CSKA Moscow. I thought it was CSKA's year in the EuroLeague. It's such a fantastic season. I thought they were going to go all the way and win it. Knocked out in the Final Four.
That was the story. I mean, it's been the story for CSKA in the last 3-4 years. Last second shot against Olympiacos. I mean, just few disappointing losses in otherwise perfect season for CSKA Moscow.
Teodosic checks out. Just a shade under 4 minutes to play. Nedovic comes in.
And that's again an interesting game. It's only a 5-point lead for Spain, 29-24.
Fernandez on the wing, looking down inside to Gasol. Gasol draws a crowd. Rodriguez really has the ball on a string. Now he has the mismatch. He try and go at Bjelica. He does. Gets in the lane. The shot won't fall. Gasol can't keep it alive. Bjelica comes up with it.
That was a great defense by Bjelica in the mismatch situation.
Thomas, baseline jump shot, no good. Gets his rebound and lost it. Fernandez in the open court. He couldn't finish.
He was not happy about missing that shot.
Foul
Before the shot,
number 7, Bogdanovich.
almost as mistake by Nicola.
Second foul.
And the fast break, immediate fast break. And a
Substitution.
chance for Rudy Fernandez to go.
Back is number 8, Thomas. Number 15, Ian.
You see Bogdanovich committed the foul.
That's a second, so I think Georgievich played safe and let him sit for the last 3 minutes on the bench. We have him fresh and ready with only 2 fouls for the second half. A lot of substitutions. I think you can clearly see that both these coaches understand that these players will have to play 5 games in 6 days. That is nothing easy.
I think the first game, too, you want to get guys involved, get a minutes, get a feel for the atmosphere. As
I think bottom line is just playing 5 games in 6 nights. I mean, I can't imagine that. This is extremely taxing.
Bjelica goes at Gasol. Gasol with his second block. Oh, Gasol, 2 blocks inside. The fly swatter.
Yeah, but how many shots he's changed? I mean, Pau Gasol just been a defensive monster.
Now on the offensive end, Gasol inside. Baby jump shot, no good. Back come Serbia. Vivas with the miss. Teodosic to Kalinic. Kalinic puts it on the deck. Intended. Gasol, another block. Radulic comes up with it. Lost it. Kalinic. Maybe back to Nedovic. Lays it up and in.
Paul Gasol is just really making his presence felt defensively there for Spain. And not easy though, Liam, because he's playing defense and offense. He's taking no rest whatsoever.
Over the top of the key. Davis lines up the
Last 2 minutes. First half.
Anything that Rivas can give him, it's a bonus.
6 points with 2 threes. Teodosic spills it. Teodosic not happy. Spain coming back. It's a 4-on-4 break. Fernandez lines up a 3. No good. Nedovic now. It's numbers for Serbia. Kicks to Teodosic. Gets it back. He'll line up a 3.
Tempo basketball we got here. We got fast breaks finished with 3-pointers. Fernandez missed it on the other side. It's Nedovic punishing Spain.
Fernandez looking inside. Wants Gasol. And Radulic pushes him all the way to the 3-point line. Now Gasol through his legs. Gasol shot blocked.
I don't even know who it was, if it was Radulic or Teodosic from the Greek side.
It's extra pass to Nedovic. Spain will take a break in action in Berlin. It is Serbia 34. Spain, I beg your pardon, Spain 34, Serbia 32.
Tenemos que bajar todos, ¿vale? Bajar, hablar, rotar. Estamos cogiendo 2 triples de condición fácil. Ataque siguiente, jugamos puño 1 con Pau. Ok, entonces, venimos, un bloqueo y luego
Look at the
esquina,
turnovers.
cuenta bojar.
Turnovers, George, but nevertheless.
Nanasku komiuneko. Sene kilompa djelaj. Fina skok. Ti 4 ako je rez.
Well, absolutely.
Ako je rez, možemo i na faul da ovaj. Evo, ako je
Quick
klaver isto.
succession there by Nedovic.
Slušaj, sljedeći napad je onaj što
Serbia,
Radulja
they finally
popi i
break
svi
the
ga
ice from the outside. But they started 0 from 3.
Nema lagano
And now
faulova.
they made 2
Mora,
threes in a
mora,
row, so
ako
it's
ti
2 for
koša.
9.
Faul nek stavio.
Ajde, lagano, lagano.
The outside, and it just really going to change the complexity of the game.
Right now, they leading Serbia with 9 points. Nedovic with 8. Reyes with 10. Nedovic 10 for Spain. This game really proving to be a good one. 2 points in it. Spain leads on the bench. Less than a minute to play. Rivas. Cross-court pass to Fernandez. His shot in and out. Radulic with the rebound for Serbia.
That was a great ball movement there for Spain. And Rudy had a good look at the basket. The second 3-pointer that he's made.
Looking now at the hot hand with the ball in his hands right now. Nedovic. Who crosses over. Nedovic. This time Nedovic.
He was hot. He was hot. 8 points in a row. Look at the determination in his face. That's a man on the mission out here.
There's a man on a mission right there. Dang is. Nedovic with 10 points and a steely look in his eyes.
Look at that.
Scariello has to burn another timeout. First half will close between Spain and Serbia.
Hacemos esto. Puño 1. Pase. Sergi, pero vamos a poner Víctor aquí y Pau aquí, ¿ok? Cerramos, cambiamos los lados. En cuanto la coca Sergi, Víctor pinta y te vas y ataca la derecha aclarada. Pau, sí. Perfecto. Pero cuidado.
Sergio Scariolo by Serbia just to draw out the last play in the first half. If Serbia was not going to foul, I think everything goes normal. Spain's going to run down the clock and they're going to try to set up for the last shot in the first half.
And not just a run of 8-0 by Serbia, but a Nedovic run of 8-0. He scored the last 8 points. Here we are, closing seconds here of the first half between Spain and Serbia. Honors even 34 each. Fernandez on the way. 5 to play. Yule, top of the key. Yule, he'll fade away for a shot. Serbia, Yule, with the last basket in the first half. A fadeaway jump shot from the baseline.
How many times have you seen him make this in his career with Real Madrid? This is special qualities for these last second off-balance shot. Look at that right here. You gotta love that. You have Sergio Yule on your team. Give him the ball for the last second shot. He's gonna perform.
The team's got the changer to Spain 36. Serbia 34.
Global Partner und FIBA, also Zeit für die nächste Peak Challenge hier bei uns in der Halbzeitpause.
Halftime stats to explain this one. Serbia struggling from behind the arc, George, just 2 for 9. Second like Spain 2 for 12 from three-point land.
Well, it's a little bit of a surprise if you look at the rosters. You got so much firepower and talent from the outside of both sides. So I'm a bit surprised that the shooters haven't found their mark. Nedovic, of course, making the last 2.
Nedovic, auf der anderen Seite auf jeden Fall die first half of Serbia.
Well, you saw 9 minutes for Serbia. I think it's a little bit number 1 for Sasha Djordjevic in the locker room just to tell the guys to take better care of the ball.
We'll take a break. It's halftime here from Berlin. Come back to join us for about 10 minutes for continuing coverage of EuroBasket.
Zweimal um diese Figur herumdribbeln, ja? Zweimal herumdribbeln und wer dann zuerst den Korbleger da drüben abschließt, der gewinnt das Paar Schuhe von Peak und der andere den Sportball.
Well, good evening and welcome back to Berlin. Welcome back to coverage of EuroBasket 2015. It is game day 1 in the European Championships of Basketball. The second of 3 games coming your way. Halftime in this one between Spain and Serbia. As I look up at the scoreboard above me, it is Spain 36, Serbia 34. George, it's been a fantastic first half of basketball.
Absolutely captivating first half of basketball. I'm looking at the stats here over the half. A big edge there for Serbia on rebound. They hold edge of 26-16. That is a surprise. I mean, still Pau Gasol, Felipe Reyes, they got some long arms, a lot of experience on the board. So Serbia really holding the edge, but Serbia not able to use advantage in the size department on offense. Then not a great night for the shooters. We spoke about it before. Only 17% for Serbia and 23% for Spain. As far as accuracy in the game, the problem is with Serbia. They got 9 turnovers, so I think that they're going to be looking to really tighten up their offense and not to turn the ball over so many times. If you talk about individual players, you got 10 points for Rudy Fernandez and Felipe Reyes. Especially Felipe Reyes just provided some big-time spark that we maybe did not expect in the first half. Outside of Serbia, off the bench, Nedovic
Prozor isto ima.
What I'm looking for is Nikola Mirotic. He's scoreless at the moment. He's got 6 rebounds, but he's got no points. So I'm really looking forward for this player to calm down, allow the game to come to him, and get going because he's a superb player.
He is a super player. He's with the Chicago Bulls. He averaged just a shade under 6 points with the Bulls this season. And George, is he a guy who can get you 10 points a game, or is he a guy who's going to just rebound for you, defend for you?
No, absolutely not. He's such a gifted and talented player offensively that I think that he can give you 10, 15 points in the EuroBasket easy. It was a difficult situation for him because he's a naturalized player. And for last 2 campaigns, Serge Ibaka got the advantage and he was chosen over him.
Exactly right. So first possession to Serbia in the red uniforms. Markovic lets fly with a 3. That's off the mark. Long rebound to Bjelica. Bjelica puts it on the deck. He goes to the basket. He can't convert. Mirotic with the rebound.
That's number 7 from Mirotic, and he again saw what Bjelica can do from the outside. He sized up against Mirotic, saw him coming against him, and immediately puts it on the floor. You saw how smooth and explosive Bjelica can get when he puts it on the floor. What a great drive.
Just couldn't get it to drop, and so the score remains 36-34. Spain come out with Rodriguez, Yul, Mirotic, Fernandez, and Gasol. There's a little for big screen for Gasol. Radulica gets called for the foul.
I mean, Radulica's got his hands full there with Pau Gasol. He comes across the lane. If he gets the ball so close to the basket, Radulica understands and knows that he's at disadvantage. So he chose to foul Pau Gasol before he got the ball.
Here's Yul. Make the empty pass. So go to Gasol. Mirotic on the perimeter, still looking for that opening basket. That's a tough shot. That's not a great shot, George, from him.
Absolutely not. This is not his shot. It was off balance, stepping back.
Markovic to Bjelica in the corner. Got a foul here on Sergio Yul. Let's tell you Serbia starting 5 a.m. Teodosic, Kalinic, Bjelica, Radulica, and Markovic. The 3rd foul on Sergio Yul. See if Scariolo looks to his bench. I'm looking to my left at the moment. He's not making a move yet. Teodosic. His wraparound pass intended for Radulica ends up in the hands of Kalinic. Oh, and it rimmed out.
I just rolled all over the place. I thought it was in.
A bit of offense by accident. Now Yul is fouled.
This is one thing. Is it called on Teodosic or is it on Radulica? It's on Teodosic. I thought actually it was on Radulica right there on the contact, but it was Teodosic from the back. So that means it's number 3 right there. So that signals problems there for Sasha Djordjevic.
Teodosic is pleading his case right now to the referee as Mirotic steps to the line. Nikola Mirotic, born in Montenegro. Podgorica, Montenegro, plays for Spain, of course. Played 6 seasons with Real Madrid before he made the jump to the NBA with the Bulls.
And I think finally now he can settle down and start playing basketball that he can play after getting on the board with the first 2 points.
Well, he's opened his scoring account here at EuroBasket. Speaking of scoring accounts,
this is his play right here after the pick and roll. You just cannot leave him open one bit. He makes a 3-pointer.
Loves to operate from the top of the key. Those Teodosic. Here comes Spain. Mirotic slides a pass to Gasol. Back to Mirotic. He slides it to the basket and lays it up and in.
And I said it before in the first half, these 2 guys will be looking for each other. Paul Gasol, anytime he gets the ball, he's looking for his teammates. He is not taking the game on himself.
Bjelica gets in the lane. You remember that big man union, right? The big guys get it. Don't give it back to the guards, man. You may never see it again.
That's
Look
right.
for the other big guy.
We gotta stick together.
Bjelica gets called for the travel. You see Teodosic's 3.
You just got stuck on that screen there for a second, for a split second.
Good touch pass to Gasol, and he's fouled on his way to the basket.
That's a huge target right there. If Paul Gasol sets a good screen and he's rolling for the basket, you got 2 meters 15, mobile 2 meters 15 rolling for the basket with extremely long and with tons of experience. That's a good scenario right there. See it. See, he never puts the ball down. That's a perfect technique. Why would you bring it down? Don't give the guards a chance.
Listen, man, you're talking to a coach right here. You don't have to win me over. It's usually the other way around. Usually the coaches are saying to the big guys, don't put it on the ground. Somebody must have taught you well, George. Gasol at the line. Second. 4 points the difference. Spain extend a little pressure up the floor. Both teams have played man-to-man defense throughout this one. Switching guarding Teodosic so close. Teodosic to count. Bjelica, shot clock running down. Bjelica.
Unbelievable the way he beat the shot clock, put it on the floor. We've seen it so many times. I think he's just perfected his off-the-dribble game in the summer.
Gasol from Mirotic. Sergio Llull on the perimeter. Very static here from Spain. Llull drops and pops. That won't go. And Fernandez comes out with a rebound for the Spanish. Rodriguez pulls it back. His shot won't drop.
Right there, you give him a chance underneath the basket. He gets a position. You saw it right there, the way he sealed his defender. It's all Paul Gasol on the tip-in.
I'm going to end up on losing my chair here. You keep spreading those arms out. Next to my partner, he showed me how to do it. Teodosic, bounce pass to Rodriguez.
A bit of an athletic move there by Miroslav Raduljic. We usually see power from him, but right there he split the legs and just kind of beautifully laid it in.
Mirotic, left-handed jump hook, no good. Teodosic in the open court. Serbia now, they've trailed throughout this game. Teodosic to the basket.
Over Gasol, a big challenge there by Teodosic. Lays it over Paul Gasol, off the glass. Tie game 43.
Teodosic with 10. Fernandez, top of the key. Shouts of Serbia resound through the arena. We've got a great crowd here in the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Fernandez turns it over.
And this is the ball pressure that we saw in the first half by Serbia. It can do a lot of damage there to the Spaniards.
George, as we look through the arena, what a wonderful spectacle. There are very few open seats. If you were with us earlier, you know that Germany, the hosts, won the opening game against Iceland in a packed arena. And this crowd, too, very, very similar atmosphere. Teodosic bounce pass to Bjelica. No good. Alley-oop! Mirotic running the floor. We talked about this in the previous game, George. You love your big guys running the floor, baseline to baseline.
I think this is the style of basketball. You need it in 4, 5 position to have players that can run the floor. It's a necessity these days. The interchangeable players that can play inside, they can step to the outside. Because if you have one-dimensional players, it's so much easier to play defense against them.
Middleton will toe the line. So Nedovic coming in. Asking this George is a question. Nedovic finished the first half with 8 points in quick succession. But coming out to start the second half, Coach George was leaves him on the bench.
Well, I think he just stays with his rotation. I mean, it's just early on. Let's not get too excited. This is the first game of the EuroBasket that's going to last ideally for 18 days if you go all the way to the finals. So we just keep everybody down. Keep everybody down. No emotions, you know. It's going to be long first 6 days if you have to play 5 games. So I think that Nedovic understands this is a packed team, and he's just going to wait for his chance. These players are experienced. I don't think they take it personally or hard if they come off the bench. As long as you get your role, it's okay.
But Middleton makes the first. He was a first-round draft choice of the Rockets in 2011. There's, of course, the Bulls. Was an NBA All-Rookie team. Great season in the NBA. So Spain extending pressure up the floor. Markovic now at the point. It's Markovic, Bogdanovic, and Nedovic.
That's a three-guard lineup right there. Everybody's a shooter. That's a dangerous lineup there on the perimeter for Serbia.
Nedovic, little hesitation dribble. Kicks to Erceg. Nice touch pass. Bjelica.
He's bumped up and fired up.
Would you believe it? Serbia have their noses in front for the first time since they led early on in the first quarter. And this pass deflected. Since the Serbians know they've got themselves in front.
Look at the ball pressure though, Liam. It's unbelievable. The players are just hustling, diving on the floor. They are just all over the place. And Nemanja Bjelica, what kind of a self-confidence he's playing with. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Bjelica came off a fantastic EuroLeague season. Confidence oozing through his veins. Rivas. Long pass to Yul. Yul rises for the three. No good. Good defense by Serbia.
Look at Bjelica just bringing it up. That's a huge advantage. You got 3 guards and you got Bjelica who can play a guard. He's almost a 4-guard front.
It is, absolutely. Erceg, the only big man. He can step away and shoot as well. You can see right now, George, Serbia, 5 guys outside the perimeter.
That is so difficult to defend. This is Hardros Rakovic. This is what he's going to do. He's going to take the down. He is not spectacular, but he is stellar.
Serbia lead by 3. Scariolo takes a timeout, and Serbia 48, Spain 45. Timeout here from Coach Scariolo.
Cambio. Togliamo 3. Vale?
Serbia have come out.
Coach, hai un pick and roll. Ataque, jugamos, base, pero no pensemos la continuidad. Salida o balón interior a partir de ventaja en los bloqueos.
Serbia just really stood it up. Strong finish in the second quarter. Just picked it up right there where they left off in the third quarter.
Talking about the motivation skills of Coach Georgievich. He'll certainly try to keep his team. Both of these teams are looking at this, and you want to start your tournament with a win, don't you? You don't want to go into game 2 looking for a win.
I mean, I absolutely agree. It's 5 games, but still it would be first game lost, and nobody wants to start the championship with the game lost.
Markovic with the foul. Fernandez. I beg your pardon, not you. Stepped to the line. throw it twice. Sergio Yul from Menorca originally. Real Madrid. 10 points per game in the ECB last year. Markovic, that's his 4th foul, so he'll step out.
That's not a good sign for Serbia, because I thought that all the ball pressure came from Stevan Markovic. When he stepped on the floor, I mean, he just single-handed the defensive notch for Team Serbia. So he's going to be sorely missed.
A little half-court trap here from Spain, and they'll settle back in, George, to a 2-3 zone. Look at
that, just pointing to the scorer's sheet as he announcing that he got into the game. First touch, and he shoots the ball. If you don't know what to do with the ball, just shoot it.
That's it. You come off the bench, and don't get many minutes. Shoot it when you touch it. Fernandez, his pass intended for Reyes. Rivas picks up the loose ball. Reyes, spin move high off the backboard, no good. Gasol gets it, no he doesn't. Bogdanovic comes up with it.
Oh, that's a dogfight right there, all the contact, but Serbia comes out with the ball.
Bogdanovic. He looks at his teammates and says, "Come on, boys, let's go." Thinking of going, Reyes.
Silences the crowd a little bit because this place is going crazy. The Serbian fans are on their feet, they are loving what they're seeing.
Reyes, such a veteran, he's not bothered by that. Erceg goes at Gasol, and Erceg goes over in.
Very inspirational moments here for Team Serbia. All the players are playing at 100%. A lot of self-confidence for this young team.
They lead by 6. It's the largest lead in the game. They led 5-0 early on.
We got Felipe Reyes up to 12 points. He's having a stellar game. He's asking for the ball in the post.
He's got a mismatch up now against the defender, doesn't get it.
That's, again, very tough defense on the ball. Rudy Fernandez just finds it really difficult to get free.
Erceg lets fly with a three.
He's one of the best shooting foremen in all of Europe. He cannot put the ball on the floor like Bjelica, but if he spots it up, he's dead.
He drives to the basket. That won't go. Gasol, he can't get at the ball. And Bjelica with the rebound. Serbia, at their largest lead in the game, it's 9. Bjelica, is he going to go the distance? Inside out. He goes at Reyes and draws the foul.
That is something. Relentless pressure.
Foul Spain number 9, Felipe Reyes. Second foul.
When they get a rebound, and they come down, Bjelica just pushes it down the throat of Spaniard.
Right down the throat of the Spanish defense. Get the right partner. Turn it on the tip of the line. Erceg with the shooting roll.
Now look at the fans. I mean, this arena has come alive in the third quarter.
This arena seats 12,500, and as we look around, it is full. Plenty of Serbian fans to our right on their feet. They're trying to give Serbia a double-digit lead. He does. Look at the togetherness here.
Point number 15 for Bjelica. He's got 9 rebounds to go with that. 4 assists. What a game he's
He's
having.
on track for a double-double, certainly. He is a tremendous talent.
He knows that he is the man.
Guarding the ball. Sergio Yul, Spain, desperate for some points. Just taking on the floor. Yul, pass to the corner. Rivas rises for the 3. That's no good. And Reyes does what Reyes does. Gets the rebound. Fernandez. Middleton, can he get himself going? Contact inside. I think this foul is on Milošević.
Yeah, that's off the ball. He tangled up there with Felipe Reyes. Never easy to check Felipe Reyes. You saw him. He is moving. Always moving. He's never standing in the same spot. If he's off the ball, if the shot is taken, he is moving. He is preparing himself to get a good offensive rebounding position.
What's the expression, George? Sofo, spin off first object, just keep moving.
Keep moving, that's right. And that's his mantra, his whole career. That's why he's been so successful. That's why he was the 6th straight EuroBasket.
This is the first free throw. Goes Reyes. Came up with the Estudiantes club in Madrid. First place for Real Madrid, made the cross-town transfer. 10 points the difference. Nedovic now at the point. George Spain come out in some zone.
Again, they stay with the zone, and I think that Serbia is just going to take their time. They just want to preserve the lead to the end of the third quarter.
Herzeg from the corner. That's no good.
I thought. That's a foul. There's a foul on Mirotic.
Mirotic, he knows the referees have got a short call, so he puts his hand up and acknowledges the foul. Here now. Not in that, George. You're a big guy. What do you think?
That's a tough call right there. The angle wasn't the best, but
defensive breakdown by Spain.
But again, you saw a lot of space there underneath the basket for the guards to operate because Herzeg is he's stretching it out.
Kuzmic in for Serbia. Kuzmic with a block. Serbia, it's a 3-on-3, 4-on-3 with the numbers. You got the foul here to stop the transition.
Contribution by Kuzmic. I don't know how much time he's going to get for jumping on the steps on the court. Yes, he goes for the hustle play. He blocks the shot. That's a big contribution.
You need guys to do the little things, the block shot, the loose ball, defensive rebounds. There's the block.
He didn't give up on it. He was way back, but he just hustled back, got himself into the defensive play, and made a great block. I think it really does come from a good team chemistry. Teams
do you think that comes from Coach Djordjevic?
I do. I sincerely, with all my heart, believe that.
Creates a good atmosphere. Nedovic. Top of the key. Uses the high screen. Kuzmic. Here's Herzeg. Tough pass. Hard pass for Kuzmic to catch. Mirotic shows his abilities. Transition basket by Rivas. Good break by the Spanish.
Liam, look at that. It took all 3.5, 4 seconds maximum.
Last shot in the third quarter. Up the mark. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, Serbia lead by 10. As you see Coach Djordjevic have an award with Nedovic. There's your score. It's Serbia 62, Spain 52 at the end of 3 quarters of play. George, Spain still struggling from behind the arc, just 2 of 14. By contrast, Serbia have found their shooting touch. They made 4 threes in that quarter.
But you better not underestimate the shooters of Spain. I think that everybody on the Serbian team understands that they better keep them closely guarded. The Spaniards, because anybody can explode. If you go down the list, it's Rudy Fernandez, Sergio Rodriguez, Paul Ribas, Cinemeterio, Yui. All of those guys are superb three-point shooters throughout their whole career. So you better keep them guarded very closely.
You're looking at Gasol, just 5 points. 6 points. Those are your 2 NBA players. Does that surprise you at this stage of the game that they haven't had much production?
I think it's all about, really, EuroBasket is all about heart. This is the first game. I think that everybody's just starting to get going, and it is not going to be easy for anybody. I know I have said it many times in the first game, but this is going to be my mantra for the EuroBasket 2015. There will be no easy games in EuroBasket. If you don't bring it, you will be disappointed with the way you play.
Well, certainly in this group, this is the group of death. We've got Turkey versus Italy become. Both of those teams could go deep in the tournament if they get out of the group. We got Spain and Serbia right now. They could win it, those 2 teams potentially.
You got home Germany.
And then you got Germany at home. Stay with Group B throughout the tournament. It's going to be one heck of an opening phase for the preliminary rounds here of the 39th edition of the European Championships of Basketball. Well, 10 points separate these two teams, but 10 minutes here in the fourth quarter. That's an eternity in basketball terms. First possession to Spain. They come out with Rodriguez, Reyes, Mirotic, Fernandez, and Rivas. First foul here by Nedovic. Serbia come out with Nedovic, Kuzmic, Teodosic, Bogdanovic, and Evsej.
I look at Nedovic and Kuzmic. You would not expect to have such a big role early on in the tournament.
Reyes goes hard to the basket. Just wouldn't drop for him. Tough move.
And a good help side defense there by Kuzmic. I thought that he came from the weak side. Good team defense there by Serbia.
Now Serbia with their first offense here in the fourth quarter. Teodosic. Teodosic lets fly. That draws iron. So each team with a possession and neither team with a score.
Mirotic just eating glasses. 9th defensive rebound for Nikola Mirotic.
Travel call here against Rodriguez. Step in a bit. Yeah, I think there was, George. A little stutter step there.
When he was changing the direction right there, he was called for travel.
That's what happens when you wear the yellow shoes, man. If you're going to drive the yellow Ferrari, you're going to get a few speeding tickets, aren't you?
That's right. Stay more conservative.
Raduljica hands off to Nedovic. Good fluency here from the Serbs. Look at the defense of Reyes. He digs in and he holds his ground. Raduljica can't score. Great defense by Reyes.
He gets off Felipe Perez off his shoulder, but it's just so difficult to finish that move. I think he just exerted so much energy.
Mirotic now is going to face up.
And this is his move right here. In and out. Just go out, draw the big defender out, face up, and use your shooting touch from the outside.
Nedovic. There's hide and seek around the screen of Raduljica. Nedovic drops it past to Evsej. Wasn't quite ready for it.
Some tough defense on both sides. You saw Freddy Rodriguez when he was called for traveling. Evsej was getting smothered by defenders. You know it's coming down to the fourth quarter and both teams are picking it up defensively. Now every ball counts, every possession. 8-point lead there for Serbia.
Rodriguez across the midcourt stripe. Uses the screen of Reyes. Violi. Mirotic again faces. Draws the foul here on Bogdanovic.
That was, again, good recognition there by Mirotic because he had lots more than Bogdanovic against him. He faced him up and then drove him to the basket. Got closer to the basket, so Bogdanovic had to foul him.
Second team foul on Serbia. Spain yet to commit a foul yet in this quarter. Rodriguez, a little head fake. Knocked out of his hands.
The frustration on Rodriguez's face.
I think he felt he was fouled.
I mean, he doesn't have it easy because Nedovic got some size on him. I mean, he's a physical guard. If you look at physically, he's very strong.
With another three.
Yep, this is what I was saying before. I mean, he's a superb shooter. You asked me if he can give you only rebounds in the tournament. I said, no, he can score with the best of them. He shows it right there.
He has 10 now, does Mirotic.
Slowly Spain just cutting, shaving off the lead of Serbia, which was 10, now is down to 6.
Here's the last basket by Nikola Mirotic.
I think it's all about self-confidence for Mirotic.
Teodosic drops a pass to Raduljica. That's blocked by Reyes. To the Jets, Rodriguez. Oh, blocked from behind. I don't know who got it. Was it Nedovic?
Yeah, it was Nedovic from the back. He is so athletic.
My goodness, we're going to get the advantage to see this on the replay, I hope.
I was like, where did he come from? Unbelievable.
Here's Rodriguez. He's just about to put his name on the scorer's sheet. And look at that block by Nedovic.
From nowhere, just in the back, and he was clearly beaten in that play. Just came back and with pure hustle prevented the easy basket for Rodriguez.
Fantastic play by Nedovic.
I mean, clearly this game is so much about dedication and heart, Liam, on both sides.
Absolutely, both teams now. It's not a game for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. They're trying to get a win here in EuroBasket 2015.
You don't see so many guys just lays it in, but after he got his block the last possession, he said, I'm going to make sure I'm down one, baby.
Well, it was a terrific bounce pass which led him to the tin, and he made sure of that one. Rodriguez to Mirotic, he's got the hot hand right now. Mirotic with a mismatch on Nedovic. Mirotic trying to break down Nedovic. Oh, in and out.
That was a good play because I thought that Mirotic is hot. He scored 10 points in succession, so he just felt that he had a chance to isolate himself one-on-one.
Teodosic, top of the key. Oh, wraparound pass to Rodriguez. He's layup on fall.
Ooh, that was a beautiful pass there by Teodosic. I don't think even Rodriguez expected that pass to get through.
What happened here? We got bodies. Is it on Reyes? I think it is.
That's a magic move right there. Whoever fell down, because Felipe is a master of these tangled arms and bodies flying everywhere. That was Nedovic again. Yeah. I mean, he's playing a huge game there for Serbia. All over the place, taking charges, giving up his body.
He's got 12 points as well. 2 assists.
Yeah, but how many of these small plays that you don't see on the score sheet for Nemanja Nedovic?
Run gets a break right now on the bench. It's prime time as Markovic comes in with his 4 fouls. Kalinic comes in. Bjelica checks back in as well. Good contact away from the ball. This one on Bjelica. An offensive foul call.
Ooh, a little bit too much there by Bjelica. He's got a big body. He's going to control his emotions. He's a huge target for the referees. Anytime he gets carried away, it's borderline offensive foul. He's got to keep the arms in check. You see arms. Anytime that you go up with the elbows, you give that chance to the referees on the roll. So he's going to go down to the bench and think about it. He's not too happy about it.
And Bjelica will go down and have a seat. The only place you want to go is down by the trainer. He's the only guy that doesn't give you any grief.
He's just going to eat a bag of ice.
Gasol gets a touch. Gasol back in the game now. He reposts, gets it back. Right-handed hook, a little far.
Oh, that was a great move there by Pau Gasol. He got blocked a little bit on the roll, but still the footwork was perfect on that post-up situation.
Let the roll to drop. Spain within 6. Gasol with just 7 points. It's Bjelica now. Bjelica looking eyeball to eyeball with Reyes. Bjelica, no good. Ewell picks up the loose ball. Ewell in the open court. Rivas looking for the trailer. Here comes Gasol. Gasol in the mid-post. Keeps it high. Gets it back. Draws the foul on Bjelica.
That was good spacing there, Tom, by the Spanish team. Because the ball was inside from Gasol. He got double, threw it out, immediately repost. And a good thing happens when he is fouled by Bjelica. Look at that right here, one-on-one situation. Pau Gasol just using his skills, facing the basket.
Well, Serbia called the timeout. We're listening to the words of Coach Djordjevic. So I put you on the spot at the beginning, partner. I asked you to pick a winner. You haven't said yet. You're on the fence still.
In this game, Spain against Serbia, we said it before, there's so much offensive talent. It is too early, Liam. I am sorry, but you're not gonna put me on the spot and just here.
Pelota se
What's my
para
prediction?
con los
Not gonna get
cambios.
an
No
answer
tiene
out here
mediocampo,
yet.
es impresionante.
Here we are
¿Vale?
inside the huddle of
Ok,
Spain.
I will tell you this one, okay? It's a diplomatic answer. But I say, who wants it more is gonna win, okay? Is that good for you?
Sounds good.
All right.
Here's the man Mirotic. We called him out earlier. He's got 10 points and 10 rebounds to his name, and he's had a very, very good fourth quarter. Mirotic on the bench right now. It always surprises me, Georgia. You know, from a player's perspective, I'll ask this question in a second. Rivas in the corner. They give it into Gasol. Gasol goes at Kuzmic. Backs down Kuzmic. Gasol off the rim. George.
Did you see how he set him up to the middle? Kuzmic just thought he got him cut it off, and he swings to the outside. Oh, it's a turnover right there, and a chance for Spain. What a baseball!
Oh, Teodosic with a block on Reyes.
What a block right there.
They lead to the teardrop balls. Spain came out in a press. They caused a turnover. And of all people, it's Teodosic with a block on Reyes.
But look at that, how smooth Bielitsa is on the other side. He just waltzes in and lays it over the defense.
Poetry in motion. 6 points separate these two teams. Fernandez lets fly. No good. Here's Teodosic.
That's 5 on 4.
Back to Teodosic. He'll pull the trigger on a three. That's off the mark.
He had to think it was a 5 on 4 situation because Felipe Reyes was hanging back.
Yule kicks to the corner. Rivas. Oh, Rivas with the tree play.
Is that a third one from Paulo Rivas? I mean, he's making the most of his play. That's exactly right. It's 3 out of 4. I think in the absence of Abrines, Alex Abrines, he's going to get some more minutes and a bigger role in the team.
Abrines was hurt in the preparation games. He won't play a part in the... That one was from distance, and Bjelica looks at the Serbian fans on courtside, and he emotes.
That's 21 points for Nemanja Bjelica to go with 9 rebounds. What a perfect game he's having.
Gasol is fouled. So just a quick question for you, George. You know, Mirotic has got the hot hand in his fourth quarter, and he finds himself on the bench. And I know coaches are committed to the rotations and spreading out minutes. But as a player, did you ever want to say to the coach, hey, coach, I'm hot, let me in?
I think it's too early in the tournament to just really worry about it. I think if it was in the playoffs, if it was an elimination phase, I think that the rotation would be tightened up. It's too early. We have to play, again, I will say it again, we have to play 5 games in 6 days. I think the coaches, and on both sides, we get great coaches. They think about it.
Okay.
But I think in the elimination round, they're going to go down with a 7-8 man rotation.
When we get to the knockout phase, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Of course, the knockout phase will be in Lille. We've got preliminary phases in Berlin, Zagreb, Riga, Latvia, and Montpellier, France. Number 4 teams from the group will advance. Lille will be the knockout. So Spain come out in some more full court pressure, handled well by Serbia. Kalinic to the 10. And we've got a foul here on Rivas. I beg your pardon, on Gasol. And George, I love this. You know,
what a gutsy play by Clay. I mean, it was a blowout situation. I thought if he missed that one or the foul wasn't called, I think that Coach Georgia would be just taking his head off right there.
It might have been a bit of pine time, but Kalinic shows bravery. And I love this. You know, one way to beat pressure is you've got to attack it at the back. You get across the half court, go attack the press.
Exactly, because they broke the press. It was 2-on-1 situation, so Kalinic just took a chance. But he had a great shot blocker already with 4 blocked shots with Pau Gasol, but he attacked him.
Kalinic. This is the second free throw. Here's Yul. Gasol wants it. Gets a touch. It's Gasol facing against Kuzmic. Now we'll back him down. Kuzmic with the foul. No, it's Erceg. I beg your pardon.
What a difficult defensive assignment. If you get Pau Gasol backing you down with his size, moves, quickness, understanding of the game, that's almost impossible to stop him without fouling.
George, we saw in the previous game when the ball went inside from Germany, the ISO team collapsed 2-3 guys in the post. We're not seeing this here in Serbia.
They got better shooters. They cannot afford it.
So For Spain, who got shooters on the perimeter, you've got to stay home and mark your man on the perimeter.
I think you got to be just a lot more careful about it. And I think this is the strategy. I think that Serbia is taking a chance in single coverage because they don't want to get in all those rotations.
Gasol makes one of two. And Spain take the press off. Just a little bit of man pressure up the floor. Take some seconds off the shot clock. Nedovic back in for Serbia. Teodosic just loves to work at the top of the key. Keeps his dribble alive. Bjelica, is he going to make another deep three? Bjelica, what's he got for us? From the elbow to Ronner, didn't get it up in time. Didn't strike the rim. Now Spain will carry on. Spain trailing by 3. A 3 here ties it up. We've got just about 2 minutes to play.
But they're going to go inside to Gasol. That's right, bread and butter. Keep it going.
Gasol spins.
There's no reason to go away from Paul Gasol because right now, if you get his face, he's on a mission. He wants the ball. He's demanding it. He's the go-to guy.
So Serbia now with just a 1-point lead. Can they respond? Less than 2 to play. Gasol gets called for a foul here on the screen. Just his second foul.
That's not a problem for him.
Team fouls for Spain. So Teodosic will go to the line.
But you see that Paul Gasol just demanding the ball in the post. He gets pushed out of the block, but he still just takes his time, very patient. He starts backing his defender in, but then just he's spinning with his size. I mean, it was just instant.
All I can see is your eyes light up. You love to see those big guys score inside.
I love basketball, baby.
Right.
And I'm going to see a lot of basketball in the next 17 days.
Absolutely. We hope you stay with us. We're here in Berlin. And then we go to Lille. Teodosic goes through his routine. What a player, what a pedigree. He was with the team in EuroBasket 2009 when this championship were in Poland. He has a silver medal. Been a EuroLeague MVP before in 2010. Been the FIBA Europe Player of the Year in 2010. And you can see there's his ritual, his free throw shooting routine.
Very good free throw shooting.
Come out to get a quick break. I expect we'll see him again. It could be an offensive and defensive substitution. Markovic comes in. Markovic with the 4 fouls. Again, into the low post. Gasol. Kuzmic is pleading his case. He can't believe it.
Yeah, but I think he put both of his hands on the body. If it's a case of Paul Gasol, you have to be really careful. I mean, he gets more respect from the referee than obviously the other players, but you have to understand that.
It's hard to guard in a low post, George. Maybe just your thoughts on this real quick. You know, what can you do as a post defender the referees will let you do, and when will they call a foul?
Well, I would expect Kuzmic. I think that he's going to get very tackle play on his side. I would expect him at least to be out more in front. Paul Gasol to make it harder for him to get the ball. Maybe push him out extra later. Just gain some advantage. He settled for position behind him in that situation.
Right.
And he's paying the price for it by being called for the foul.
Gasol, speaking of a player with an impressive resume.
I remember you saying he's got only 5 points.
Unbelievable. Wow. 16th point on that free throw. Spain come out of the press. Fernandez tips it out of bounds.
1 minute, 38 seconds to go.
Serbia just really got to protect the ball.
Make some noise, all the way from Spain, from Serbia.
Nedovic trying to beat the press now as Spain and his suit back into that man-to-man defense in the half court. Nedovic. Bjelica with a deep three.
So much self-confidence there from Nemanja Bjelica. He is feeling rightfully that he's the man of the hour for Serbia. They're playing it smart. They don't need to rush.
It was a 3-on-1, George, and Teodosic pulls it out.
I think it's a smart play. They're going to use the clock.
Well, can you believe Kuzmic just possesses Ewell, strips him. This will win it in the
Mercedes Arena. It is unbelievable. It's electrifying. You see the Serbian fans just going crazy in this place. And rightfully so, because it's been a great game of basketball. Let's listen to Sergio Scarello.
Chacho saca. Sergi. Aclaramos, pero Pau arriba se queda aquí. Pau dentro. Buscamos o una bandeja o un triple. A la mínima ayuda, sacarla. No queremos forzar. Sacarla.
Liam, with my minimal knowledge of Spanish, I understand that Sergio Scarello wants the inbound pass to go to Rodriguez. And he's going to look for an easy layup on a one-on-one situation, or he's going to try to penetrate and kick for a three-pointer. And I'm going to study up that Spanish some more so I can translate for you tomorrow, because I know that you were lost there.
I was completely lost. You did very, very well. I just hope you can speak some German later on tonight when we try to get some dinner. Well, it's sideline ball now here for Spain. Rodriguez to bring it in. Spain trailing by 7. Yul kicks to the corner. Here's Rodriguez. He rises for the 3. It won't drop. What a great play by Bielitsa, who knocks it out. He's got a foul here, I think, against Spain.
Mike has sprained his ankle there in the rebounding situation. We've seen limping there a little bit.
A little push from Nedovic, who says, come on, man, you can't come out of the game now. Let's go, Georgievich. Any American viewers who are with us, George, remember when the ball strikes the rim, anybody can touch it, offensive or defensive. There is no sort of in-the-cylinder rule that Americans might be used to. Markovic now. Oh, that's a big free throw. It's 8. This will make it 9. George, it's a long way back now for Spain.
I don't want to say a miracle, but almost a miracle.
Spain have one timeout left. Markovic misses the free throw.
They're going to go for a quick shot.
Rodriguez looking for something. Inside to Gasol. Precious seconds, tipping up the clock. Extra pass in the corner. Can Yul make a 3? No good. And Serbia clearly aboards.
That's it, right here.
And I think Serbia are going to finish this one. To Nedovic, and Serbia will win the game here in Berlin, barring a miraculous turnaround. Spain, a 3 from rebound, Sky won't fall. And Bielitsa pulls the rebound down. The Spain players are right on their feet.
Also, Theodosic, let's go. Let's not forget that this group is so even. It's like going the group of death. There's a four difference to make it a goal.
A 4 quarters of play. There's your score. It's Serbia 80, Spain 70 here in EuroBasket 2015 from Berlin.
Thank you, Spain. Thank you, Serbia.
Well, here are the statistics that will tell the story of the game. The 3-point shooting from Spain let them down. George, especially there in the depth of the game, just 3 for 19. Both teams sharing the basketball with 18 assists each. And George, a huge advantage for Serbia. They're plus 12 on the battle of the boards.
That's huge. That could be the key in this game. But I said before, I felt that Serbia had more heart. They had more enthusiasm. I would put my name on it that they were in the attacking mode. Spain is reacting to the aggressiveness of Serbia all second half.
This Bielitsa with his double-double, 24 points and 10 rebounds.
And how many assists? 4 assists to go with that. I mean, that's a complete game.
Almost a triple-double, and he had that timely 3. Well, from my partner, George Zedek, it's been our pleasure to be with you as we got one more game to come from Berlin. Join us for continuing coverage of EuroBasket 2015.